issues that concern Nigeria and also that of Ogun State can be heard on the Periscope. The Periscope on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio with the host Fisayomi Ajibola every weekdays, Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. You won't want to miss it.
Good morning. Once again, the fourth day in July 2023. Good to have you back on Periscope this morning on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. My name is MODUPE AKINYOSOYE, and on Periscope, this is where we dissect. So we talk about topical issues. We'll tend to look into our dealings to see burning issues to talk about, and of course that will be one of the things that or the major thing we'll be doing this morning once again on Periscope on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Definitely it will be a very fantastic conversation, and we would also like your engagement on this conversation and discussion this morning. You can definitely drop your comment to whatever comment you have. You can drop it under the comment section or at the comment section, definitely. So welcome to Periscope once again on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. And part of the stories are part of the things that have been like a burning issue, so to say, and have been causing controversy in the country is that of a situation that happened at the just concluded UTME. 2023-2024 session. And of course, the issue of the lady from state, Enugu State, of an indigene of Enugu State, but resides in Nnewi, Anambra State, that was accused of forging a result or increasing or upshooting a result from a particular score to a particular score. So how did it start? Since the release of the result of the 2023 UTME by Jamb, many candidates actually, including Miss Mesoma, have been claiming the highest score in the examination. And Mesoma, a female indigene of Enugu State who resides in Nnewi, Anambra State, and attends Anglican Girls Secondary School in Nnewi, claimed she scored 362 in the examination. And she said she scored 98 in English, breaking it down, English language, 89 in physics, 94 in biology, and 81 in chemistry, totaling 362 of the 400 obtainable marks. Now, the feat, of course, the victory, had earned accolades from many Nigerians, including the government of Anambra State and the founder of Innocent Vehicles, Innocent Chukuma, who promised her a 3 million naira scholarship. Now, many has hailed Imesoma's purported excellence as Charles Soludo-led administration in Anambra State described our victory, our feat, as a confirmation of the governor's investment in the education sector. Now, the bubble bursts. What happened? Meanwhile, on Sunday, Jamb disclaimed the results being claimed by Imesoma. In a statement issued by its spokesperson, Fabian Benjamin, the examination body said Ms. Imesoma's actual score on the test was 249 and not the 362 she claimed to have scored. And so, Jamb threatened to withdraw the candidate's purported authentic result of 249 as a punishment for what is described as dishonest conduct. And he said the matter had been handed over to the police and that due prosecution would be followed to the letter. Now, we now have a recent video circulating on social media platforms that was yesterday. The candidate insisted that the document showing the purported 362 was printed from the Jamb website, claiming it is authentic. And she added that the board's accusation had left her traumatized. Now, this particular issue has aggravated different reactions, as come out with different reactions and different views to that, even to the extent of dragging it to an ethnicity argument, opinion. But a whole lot of that is actually what we'll be looking at this morning. The candidate, the Jamb candidate, so to say, insisted, even the dad came out saying that our daughter is innocent, that they actually printed the copy of the result from Jamb website, and from not evidences now, or from research from some quarters, printing the original copy of Jamb from Jamb site and comparing it to the one she was, because I saw the video. I think I was watching the video and I saw the copy she was holding, comparing the copy that should be original from the Jamb site to the one she held. People have been saying that it is a forged, and even from research, some have been able to discover sites that can do this, that can forge UTME results, and also an app that can do that. Though there have been claims that the app is just for entertainment purposes, just to deceive your friends and families that you had high school and all of that. A whole lot of actually controversial statements and research have been on this case. So that is why it is a burning issue. And of course, so many people have been calling on the young girl, act of criminality and all of that, different issues to that. So we will be discussing that this morning. But I will not be doing this alone. I have my guest in the studio is a friend of the house, in person of Oluwafisayomi Ajibola. He'll be joining me for the discussion and conversation this morning. He's a political pundit, he's a social commentator, and of course a whole lot, because if I start to read out his expertise, it will not leave here today. But let's just leave it at that. You're welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
All right. I'm sure that you have been following this story, and I think this morning on Channels Television we also had an interview by the body, INEC body, this morning, trying to say their view
INEC?
on
Jamb.
I beg your pardon, Jamb, the Joint Admission and Matriculation, but it's because we have different issues, actually burning issues, the INEC tribunal, this and that and all of that. That's why INEC is coming to my head now. But okay, the UTME. So we have the side of the UTME, we have the side of the candidate, so to say, and I know that you've been following the story. But let's just start with what's your overview. What do you think? What's your view on the happenings? On immediately Jamb raised an alarm that this girl that has been praising herself and even being praised by people that he had a particular score, this is not the score, the actual score that she had. What's your take on your view on it?
Okay, thank you. Let me start by saying I like your introduction, your overview of it from the beginning to the end of it as at this morning. It shows how much you followed the issue. As a kudos, thumb up for
Thank
that.
you.
But let's I won't sit here and throw stones at anyone involved in this case. Either Jamb, the body behind the UTME, or Ejikeme Mesuma and the public. I will want to start by saying that everybody is entitled to their opinion. But two persons do not have opinion here.
Okay.
But they are doing their job. One, Jamb, and number two, Mesuma, who is being affected directly. If we go back to how it got started, this girl came on the social media to post her results, not a video, as it got started.
Yes.
Out of happiness. According to the story, she narrated, she said it was even her friend who saw the result first and called her to go check her results. I want you to be underlining this.
Okay.
Her friend saw it first, and her friend called her to go and see the results. I don't know. The days I did Jamb, there was no CBT. It was the days of the HB pencil, where you only shade objectives. Now, can your friend see your results on Jamb's portal? Our listeners and those who are watching can start asking, giving answers to that. She said her friend saw it first and called her. Her father even said that this morning also, because her father was on Leadership TV this morning. Said her friend saw it, her friend called her, and she went to check it, and she found that, and she printed it out. And she posted it on social media. After posting it, this result that she did exceedingly well attracted people to say, wow, Tombob, especially from my state, those who are from their states, to start giving out gifts. The likes of Inosamoto, even the governor of the state.
State, yes.
And they said, okay, let's start giving this out. Now, my issue with Jamb is this. This person posted on social media that she scored 362.
Yes, 62, yes.
Now, you posted on social media. You were quiet for days. Not until the governor said, I will give you this. The, what is it called? Inosamoto said, I will give you this. And some other people were pressing her, saying, I will give you XYZ things. That was when you came out to say, no.
You mean Jamb?
Jamb.
Okay.
That was when Jamb said, no. What if nobody has celebrated this girl?
But let me question that from Jamb. You said Jamb was quiet when she posted it.
Yes.
Now, where did she post it?
She posted it on social media.
You know when a particular person posts anything on social media, of course, it is not expected for everyone to see it.
No. Let me tell you how Jamb functions. This girl posted it on all social media, and she tagged Jamb. Of the utmost place that I know Jamb will see it is Twitter.
Yes.
Now, Jamb did not say anything. When people are celebrating it, Jamb came out to issue a statement that the results being paraded by Mesome is forged, it's fake. That does not belong to them. That she has been banned for 3 years. Even her original result will be withheld, and that the case has been taken to the police for forgery. Now, at what point has Jamb gotten to make all those decisions?
So are you saying that there's a foul play from Jamb itself as a body?
No, I am not saying that.
Okay.
And I'm not saying no.
Okay.
That's why I said I won't throw stone at anybody. I just want those of us who think with our right part of our brain to start dotting the I's and the T's on this case.
Okay.
When it was found out, they made that pronouncement on Sunday.
Yes.
And this girl uploaded that result on Wednesday. The Wednesday last week.
Okay.
And on Sunday, Jamb came out with a statement. Ordinarily, what Jamb should have done is investigation. You don't give me sentence without going to court. How much have you investigated about what this girl had? Good. Now, one of the issue there is, as at the girl munched the site, the so-called Jamb site, where she saw the result, not just the printout.
Okay.
But at the time Jamb issued that statement, 249, that is the supposed original result, was what was on the site. Unfortunately, I did not check before
they came out to say.
And I don't think till now, as an individual who has not sat for a Jamb exam, can go to that portal. What would I log on with? I think they buy scratch card or something, or pay before you see it.
Yes.
And there is amount of time that password
can be
Can be
used. It's valid.
valid for a particular time.
I have, because
So
there are
who
so
got it for
there are
us
so
first?
many questions that we need to actually ask. You mentioned that from the candidate said the father said the friend saw it first.
Yes.
And now the procedure for seeing the result. How would the friend had seen?
Assess the result before. It's
before
not
her.
the case of.
It's
after
not
assessment,
it's not a
you will see
pasted
everybody.
result.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Is it a result
So
of
there is a question mark there.
You did Jamb. How did you check your results?
Okay, when I did
When you did Jamb?
okay, I look like someone that did Jamb recently.
No, I'm asking. How did
it
you
was
check your results?
it was online actually. It was
Okay.
online, and we bought scratch card. Yes.
Okay.
And we
And as
input
at
the
time
password.
you used the digit on the card to check your result.
Yes.
Did you see all your friends' results?
No, just mine.
Just yours.
Yes.
Okay. Have you had conversation with anybody who has done it recently? Probably. If I did it in your center, everybody will see it.
No.
So, how come my friend saw the result?
Question mark.
Question mark. That's why I said
Okay.
there are some things will be underlined.
Okay.
Number 2, even while I did my Jamb, then after shading with you will wait for months.
Before you
And
get
that
to
month,
see,
you will go to Jamb office.
so get to know the result of your
Your father can get to Jamb
examination.
office before you and check your result and go back home and wait, say, go and check it and come back and tell me you score 500. When your father have seen yourself. If it had been in that way, I would have excused Mesoma Ejikeme.
Okay.
But now, if we are shifting blame, let's apportion it to the right person. A friend of mine, I belong to a Facebook portal, which is it's called Intellect. Somebody posted how he sat for Jamb, and I know a younger brother of mine who had the same experience with this guy. This guy wanted to do law, and he put in for Jamb. I think it was in 2021, according to him, or thereabouts. He sat for government, English, and something. But fortunately, when his result came out, to check it,
science
he
courses,
saw geography,
chemistry, physics. They're not even tally with.
and he scored well. The grade that was given to him was fantastic.
Actually, we've had
But
cases of
But the question is,
result
now,
swapping,
he went to
mistakes.
He went to Jamb and made all inquiries and co if they could rectify it, but they couldn't. What it ended doing was to use the result to go and study something else, philosophy or something.
Oh.
They could not wait. Let me give you an example of a younger brother. He did Jamb. And when he checked his results, I think he was putting in for computer science or something like that. He sat for English, mathematics, and econs or something like that. I think chemistry. He did chemistry, English, and mathematics. Unfortunately, or I would like to say fortunately for him, when he went to check the result online, chemistry was missing.
Okay.
But his English and the other subject was recorded, and to the chemistry it was shows pending.
Okay.
Now, there could be probably an issue
Yes.
with that chemistry. After a while, he went back and the chemistry was removed. And another subject was there and it was released. And he said, he didn't sit for this exam. They said there is a portal where you can make complaint.
Okay.
And he explored it. After some months, there were delays in the admissions of Unilag then. I think there are backlogs. It shows Unilag. And after a while, his result was released. When his result was released, this time, chemistry was returned. And he scored lesser than what he saw.
The first time.
Even the ones, the English,
So
he saw like 20 before. It went back to 5. The 2 that he has seen, that was how that guy missed the admission. Another example. I know of somebody who finished But they said they needed, because it was a private, it is a private school that I finished from, that Jamb need to send results to the school before they will process his NYSC, before it could be posted.
Oh. So they sent a different result, different from the one he used to for admission.
A different result was sent.
Okay.
To the guy.
So are we establishing?
Now, what has been established is this.
Okay.
If it's technology,
okay,
this same Jamb usually has issues with CBTs.
Is it technology or the man error? Is it man error?
It is man error
in technology.
Okay, let me put it down. Technology and man error. The technology we are using is obsolete. One. Those who are handling it, they are cake.
Okay, we've established that.
Now,
but is it
in
just
that instance?
Okay.
There would definitely be errors.
Errors and issues.
Now, would you use your mistake to mar somebody else's future? Underlined. Now, people twisted the whole thing to be something else. Like you decided, it became a tribal war.
Yeah. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Like you mentioned, the man error in technology now is not justifying that because people have been coming out to say definitely it's possible that because they discovered a site that forged UTME results with the amount of money you pay depending on the score you want. And won't you say that there might be or there might have been cases of forging results and nothing would have happened? They would have used the result like that and gotten admission and even get away with it.
To a very good extent, I think I understand IT very well.
Okay.
And when it comes to hacking or cloning a site, I think I have little understanding. And that little understanding I can put into place. That this site you will see, if it's, okay, during election, INEC said their site was attacked.
Yes.
Several
yes, several times.
But it was not hijacked. Attacked.
Yes.
Now, you can only clone a site, a look-alike site like that of a Jamb.
Not.
You cannot.
Except if you hack into the website.
If you hack into the website, you will destroy the site. The site will be shut down. It will not be active. So there is no malware. There is no software that will make me to enter into Jamb's website, official website, and manipulate my results.
So are you saying that there might never be cases of people forging their results to get admission? This came out because she claimed she got the highest, which had attracted different, scholarship and all that. That was why this came out.
Yes.
There might have been some issues that they would just stick to the cut-off mark they want or the mark the result they want for admission
because of the
highest. Now it will take me to the culture of Jamb. A few years back, I noticed that Jamb, anytime Jamb release their results, they come out to tell the world who has the highest. Like they announce or they get to let us know the candidates with the highest score. I think
they've stopped that. I think they don't. Most times is this.
Because I remember when Jamb released results, we get to know the highest scorer at that point. Not that later that somebody will come out to say I am the highest scorer and all.
The name of the highest scorer usually come out from the school, not any official statement from Jamb. Jamb don't even celebrate them. I doubt it. Except if there's any.
But they mention the highest score. They might not mention the highest scorer, but they may review the highest score over 100, over 400.
But in this case, Jamb has not made any statement about this particular one. They have not.
Yes.
Now, I'm talking about cloning a site or not. Like now, this is Al-IyamoyeTv radio.com on the website.
Yes.
Hey, Al-Iyamoye TV radio. Now, if I want to clone a site and I want to claim I had an interview with you yesterday, I can open a site clone a site, Al-IyamoyeTv radios, and redirect your content that you've been posting on your site for a while to that site.
To that site.
That when I open Al-IyamoyeTv radios, I will see few of your videos in this station, and I will post mine on it, and I will send the link to vulnerables.
This guy saying is the original site.
Good. So, have I hacked Al-Iyamoye site? No. But have I cloned Al-Iyamoye site?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if it's from a clone site, the lady got her result from, and she might be gullible. Gullible in the sense that, who is that her friend? Probably that her friend has taken her to a special center to write results. And for them to justify what they have collected from her, the clone site was where they checked the result and sent it to her. And she went making noise about it.
Now, talking about clone sites, according to Oloyede, he said their investigation by the agency revealed that the accused candidate was either duped, like you mentioned, or she's a member of a high-level syndicate engaging in manufacturing fake UTME results. Now, let's do a comparison. I was checking through...
Before you make that comparison, let's cancel member of syndicate. This and that. That girl is too little to be involved in that.
You think so?
No, that girl cannot.
Okay.
She might be duped.
Okay. And they just gave instances that it could be that she was duped.
But she might be duped. Like, okay, she's been duped. Okay, you've paid for XYZ. Okay, we promise you're going to get social score.
Oh, okay.
And they now clone the site.
Okay.
Don't forget that before candidates sat for this exam, Jamb came out to say there are sites where people are buying results from.
They should be aware of those sites.
Look so much like Jamb sites, and people come under the pretense that they are getting it from Jamb. Jamb did not tell us that there is any site where there are results. Question paper. So why is it that it's when they saw Mesoma, Ejikeme, that they are telling us that there exists?
Let's do a comparison to the of the results. Now, I've been seeing copies of original result slip from Jamb. And of which the informations that are on the slip, I will relate them to you. From even somebody went to Jamb site to print out even this lady's result, and all the information that was there, you even see the watermark of Jamb at the background. You see all the watermark, and there are informations that are there, including the choice of university and the course, first choice, second choice, and all of that, and But when I was watching the video of the one Mesime was holding, it's different from
it looks like even an A2 paper.
Anybody could
it does not look like a regular A4 paper.
So what don't you see? What do you see would have happened? Because she came out with the video with that slip, and of which the slip, the result slip that we have been seeing from Jamb site itself have this Jamb watermark, has information that are different from the one she was holding.
That will take us to what Ekwesili said this morning. He said Jamb should start with a forensic audit before coming out to tell that girl that she's been that, she's been this.
Have you
done your background check?
The girl even mentioned that when she was saying some things on her video and saying that they just went on to accuse her that she's traumatized, that they didn't investigate before.
The father says she's even crying, that she's been crying, she's not been herself. It's been an emotional issue with her since Jamb came out on Sunday to say the result is fake. The issue is Jamb should do a forensic audit. Jamb should show the whole world how the girl got registered. Jamb should show us the authentic result, the authentic platform that their results are being posted. Ejikeme Mesoba should come and show us the sites she got her
The results.
She's claiming now that Jamb has changed her results on that side, on their site. Let's see. The laptop she
But
used.
the paper she held was not showing Jamb any. It was just plain sheet. So if
Sometimes the
so
computer,
if she's claiming
computer centers people print for.
if she's
Their
claiming
printer can give your results another look.
but obviously the when I compare they are I mean far apart.
Yeah, if you see that's
The
why
design
I said,
and
that's why I said a very audit. There are some places Jamb tools lied. Jamb said they've reported that to the police. Now, the police in Anambra, what's that state again? They were asked if there has been an official report, and they said Jamb has not made any official report. So why is Jamb telling us? Why? Why would Jamb go ahead and ban this girl for 3 years and seize the official results even? The thing is this, you have the result you are holding.
But while the investigation is going on, they have to suspend and
they can suspend her side, they cannot ban her. You cannot be putting restriction when you have not confirmed if he's guilty or not.
Okay.
What you can say is, we have suspected foul play in the Ojuelegba result you are going about with. Oluwole result that you are going about with. Pending the time we will finish our forensic audit on this result, you will not be able to assess or to use this result to secure any admission in any Nigerian tertiary institution.
Nigerian, so she can go abroad.
And if those ones check and they didn't see it on the site, they will send that result back. Maybe it's Nigerians universities that don't check all those things until when you are ready to graduate. So after you now make your research, you can now come out and say, after a rigorous audit of what you have paraded, we are sorry, the result is authentic. Or it is out of disgrace that you are bringing down the name of an institution that is trying to give itself a better image. For this reason, you have been banned, you have been this, you have been... She can even be jailed. Jamb can go to court.
As a criminal offense.
It's a criminal offense. It's forgery. But Jamb became the lawyer in their case. And the judges in their case. The judge in their case. It does not work that way. The thing is this. That girl might be innocent. That girl, her parents can even be innocent. Might be. A friend might have walked up to her to say, let's go and collect Jamb. And they said they collect it so place. No, there is a place where we collect it, we will pass. And she went to me. There are some parents that don't even make research. I remember those days that we have, there was this exam we do then. It is called G2. When you want to go to secondary school,
okay,
you go and sit for G2. G2 is not done in your school. It's in another school that you go and do it. Now, if your school is in Abeokuta South local government, you go and do it. Maybe in Ewekoro or Odeda, you go to another local government. Those days, you will see parents everywhere.
With their words.
You will hardly see anybody that will come as an individual. I remember my first Jamb. No, I was in SS2 when I happened to be the first few set of SS class. I was in SS2 that I sat for my first GCE. Then it was GCE, while the one in school is called WAEC. GCE. When we got there, while we, the kids, are writing exam, the parents were busy networking and doing business. Which shows that virtually all of us came with our parents. Now, the interest of parents in their children's education has dwindled down. Mr. Ejikeme might just have said, how much is your Jamb this thing? Take.
Yeah, but of course, well, I can
Where
talk
she
about
got-
different candidates that
Where-
they do themselves. They
where she
go
got
they
the
go to
Jamb
the
from?
exam
Jamb from?
center. Yeah, but where I have issues with is comparing, because I've been trying to I've been
See,
troubled
don't-
comparing the results.
Don't trouble
If
your mind,
if she
please.
had been duped now
Yes.
from another site, don't forget, I want to write Jamb. I know the site that I went to when I was registering. Was it a case that she went to when she wanted to check results, she went to another site?
Do you think at her age, she will be smart enough to differentiate those sides? Mostly no.
If she does not have anything to do with a site where she got exam from,
Where she
If
got
the-
the form from?
where did she got, if we are saying that she got the result from another site, now that is not Jamb, that means she already had interaction or transaction with that site
She might not
before the
have.
result. So how come she has a result from a site that you have
That
not
is-
used?
That is why I said she might have went to that to where she got her Jamb from with her friend. They gave her Jamb from. Truly, she registered with Jamb. They gave her all the details to register with Jamb. Her details with the Jamb. But because of the amount of money that has been collected from her, from a clone site that looks like a Jamb,
Okay.
she will not be the only person that has been defrauded. Now, we should be asking others who purchased her kind of, even her friend that check her result first. Where did you check your results? Bring the laptop, you check your result yourself. Bring it out. Let's look at the history. Let's look at the site.
Okay. There
So-
comes in the involvement of a parent.
Yes. So, Mesobe might just have been too gullible. Do you know some of these children didn't even feel anything on Jamb Portal? They gave all their details to one machinery. One person who owns a teaching class after an extramural class to say, fill everything for us. And the person will fill everything. Give them printout and say, take. She will look at the printout. What she wants to see.
Her
She's
name.
interested.
Her
Her name. The moment she has it, she will fold it.
Not even read instructions.
And
Read.
wait for the day for exam. And she will go there again. Who are the invigilator? They won't look at it. CBT, her name appear.
So that the lapses that we should even be looking into as exam body.
Truly,
Agencies.
this girl got her name and data registered on Jamb's official website.
Because they wouldn't have been results from the
Yes.
Jamb site if she had not
Where
registered.
there might have been a very big issue. It's either she was duped from where she got those who helped her in filling those forms. Because at this point, the fact that she speak the truth. Did she fill the form herself? Okay. Who helped her? Were you there? Where is the printout of the form you filled? Another thing. Jamb, come out. Tell us if truly maturity. People will respect Jamb to say, oh, we made a great mistake. We uploaded the wrong result first and we found out and we changed it. We are sorry. But because of this, we are going to give you this, we are going to give you. People will respect you more. They will criticize you, but they will respect you more. It could also be from Jamb. That's why I said I will not sit here and castigate or throw stone at anybody that you have
Except
done right, you have done wrong.
investigations have
But
been.
where morality or courtesy comes to play, the issue of the parent not monitoring what
getting
their children,
involved
yes,
as
and
from
the
the
issue of
beginning.
WAEC coming out to issue a statement and pass judgment. Those two instances, I frowned at it.
Okay. Quickly, just to run it off because our time is fast spent. I quickly want you to address the issue of dragging into ethnic matter, tribal, whatever it is. 'Cause I saw a tweet and somebody tweeted that she even got an offer of 100% scholarship to study in the UK, Canada, or United States of America by a particular person. I cannot verify if that's true, But and then the person later tweeted was what got my attention. God bless you all for standing up against the propaganda against Igbo people in Nigeria. Nigeria cannot Nigeria cannot dim your light. And now people have been dragging it into tribal war, ethnicity. What's your take on every issue that happens, especially from a particular a particular area or region? People tend to drag issues. Somebody even commented on this and said a criminal was caught. Let the person say commit crime, get picked up and use ethnicity as excuse. Like, if you have committed an offense, you are not supposed to be dragged into ethnicity or tribal or whatever it is. You should be handled as whatever you have done. What's your take on that?
You've said it. You should be handled.
No. I'm talking about how people, white people.
I started in Nigeria for so long, but it's playing a very frontal role or page this time around. Twilight to the 2023 general election. Now, if I look at you too much, I'm either looking at you because you are an Igbo girl or because you are a Yoruba girl. The moment we don't share the same tribe or ethnic background, any little thing I do for you, you will say I do it for because you are not from me. But for God's sake, it is natural for me as a human. Don't forget, first thing, I'm a human. Secondly, where I come from, they are major determinants of how you relate with people. I have been to a country where I spent 3 weeks and I did not see anybody who speaks my language. And at that place, I came back to have the notion that Yoruba people are not so much in that place. Until somebody said, took me there. And when I got there, virtually the 99 clubs it took me to, it was just like Adidi Market. What if I've not had the opportunity of going there? What notion will I have had? See, people will continue, especially those who think with another side of their brain, will continue to have the intention that every war, every disagreement, or every little misunderstanding is tribal. If Besuma is not an Igbo girl, why people have reacted the same way? It's MODUPE. What's that name of the Jamb chairman? That's Isaac
Oloyede.
Is that okay? If it's an Yoruba girl, you will have said, okay, you scored it. No, he won't want to drag the name of the institution in mud. So those who are saying the jargons of Yoruba, Igbo, propaganda, I think.
All right, so quickly, time is gone. We've exhausted our time. Thank you so much for coming around this morning.
Thank you.
Of course, conversations like this can definitely continue. Drop your comments. What's your view on at the comment section right there under the video. Thank you so much once again. That will be the size of a package of Periscope this morning on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I remain MODUPE. AKINYOSOYE. Good morning, and thank you so much once again for coming around.
Thank you.